Once upon a time, on a railway before Autoland National Railroad, there was a different small narrow gauge railway with a fleet of 3 engines. These were called. The original fleet actually consisted of 3 main engines. These were Lila, Amelia, and Nick. Lila was the oldest, Amelia was the middle one, and Nick was the youngest. Lila was fond of this and liked keeping the other ones in order. When she, I'm recording. When she saw them doing something she didn't like, she was like, the chat could hear this. Other times, she was just doing her thing, running her branch line with her 2 coaches named Shelly and Ryan. They had different personalities too. Layla was wise. Nicholas was the curious one, but for some reason, Amelia was downright reckless. She was known for being extremely early with her trains, passengers or goods. In fact, she was sometimes even too early. This was bad for Railway's reputation. When she was pulling her express train, she hooked up to her freight cars in her cars extremely roughly. She was a daredevil at the time and decided to go without Nick, her pal. And on that trip, she was going the fastest she had ever gone. This caused her to break her pistons and, unfortunately, lead to something bad. Seeing the line well ahead, she put on her brakes, but this, unfortunately, was not even enough to stop her. And all they could do was brace for impact. And oh boy, a crash it was. Lila, who's included too, and her 2 coaches were derailed when the crash happened. This was banned for Nick's Cyrons, which were pretty, and his pistons, which were, when they found it, were pretty much destroyed. good fix, they felt better. But that was not so for Amelia. Because of her damage, she had to be punished by having that part of her, the part of it that was cool, completely removed. There was an engine on and that they that they were friends with called George, but however he was a standard gauge fellow and didn't get on the railway. When it was finally time to shut down the railway, Amelia decided to go to the nearby Object-Land Narrow Gauge Railroad, National Narrow Gauge Railroads. Nicholas would later follow suit. As for Lila, she was put on display at First and Mile, but that's a story for another day. Bum ba dum, bum ba dum, bum bum, bum bum.